Dave Revsine, Gerry, DiNardo, Howard Griffith. We are in State College, but what's interesting is there's some people who used to be in State College who no longer are. For instance, Christian Hackenberg.
Yeah.
Their all-time passing yardage leader. Carl Nassib, who led the nation in sacks a year ago. And it got us thinking, who has the biggest shoes to fill in the Big Ten this year? There are voids in a lot of different places. Where would you say the biggest shoes are?
I'm going to go to Columbus with Ezekiel Elliott. There was a game last year, I don't know if you guys remember, he didn't carry the ball all that much, and it was a game that Ohio State's offense.
Who did they play?
It was a game, the Ohio State's offense that looked very good, and Ezekiel said the truth. He said, I needed more touches. When you take a dominant tailback out of the Ohio State offense, even though it's a spread offense, it's a tailback spread offense, that offense does not function. So I think replacing him is one of the big stories in the Big Ten.
Yeah, I think that's obviously a big one, but I stay right here at Penn State and Carl Nassib. And, it's 15 and a half sacks. I mean, he had a monster year, Defensive Player of the Year, really played well from start to finish and played well against the run. Obviously, the pass rushing numbers stepped up 15 and a half sacks. People look to that. But the leadership that you lose with him, it's going to be tough to fill those shoes, but I'm sure they have capable people.
And, you may not know this, he was a walk-on. I know a walk-on who still holds the record for 8 rushing touchdowns in a game.
How about Carl Nassib never started a high school game? I still think that is.
It's a great story. I'm going to have to go back. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm buying that.
It's true.
I understand that, but maybe I just.
Did you see all his high school games?
In fact, I logged him.
You logged them now?
Yeah.
You did, really?
Yeah. It was,
here we go.
It was
Show's going downhill.
Job for me. No, I didn't. But I believe them when they say he never started a game. It just doesn't really seem like there'd be.
You believe nothing. You believe nothing we say.
Well, yeah, because I know you guys. Okay, I think this is a tough one, right? I mean, Shalik Calhoun is a big one. I think Nate Sudfeld is a huge one, no doubt, right? Connor Cook.
Right.
Alex Erickson at Wisconsin. I think that's a little bit of an off-the-radar.
Stave.
Big shoes
Wisconsin.
to fill. Yeah, but you know where I'm going to go? I'm going the defensive ends.
No, wait a minute.
At Northwestern. Okay? Because that was a really good defense last year. They won 10 games. Dean Lowry's gone. Deontay Gibson's gone. Those guys were outstanding. Can Fadi Adenabo finally live up to the recruiting hype? So that's my biggest shoes to fill.
You know what?
That's 4 shoes.
You like that one?
I really like it.
Well, there are a lot of shoes.
You went deep.
I did.
You did. You went deep.
I did. I took you through my whole thought process, which I'm sure was
really
fascinating. Yeah. Next time I'll give you the top 7 that I went with.
Let it rest.
Before I decided. Biggest shoes to fill. We're done.
Yes, we are.